to go ahead and get these things in today. We've had so much rain, it's been super nasty. We're gonna get the columbines put in, this yarrow, and then we have English daisies and sweet william. And get those into our flower garden today. We get the columbines put on the 7. It should be pretty exciting stuff today. Way overdue because of the extra rain. So we're gonna get them in today because it's supposed to be nice and sunny, at least for the next couple of days. All right, let's hop aboard the Columbine Express. All right, we've reached the 7. So when we talk about the 7, we made a mound out here in our garden in the shape of a 7 for 7 Anubis Farms. And we're gonna put columbines all across the top of this. So now we'll go ahead and distribute these evenly across the 7 here and start getting some planting in. I hope we got enough columbines, but I think I've been staring at these columbines for, I don't know what, 4 or 5 months now. They've been in our plant room, preparing to get them in to do this one thing just today. It's kind of silly, but
So I'm going to start putting the columbines in. This tool here, hopefully you can see it, is called a hori-hori knife. And this is probably one of the best garden tools you will ever have. We ordered these ones from Berry and Bird, and it is my favorite tool to use in the garden. Like, I don't even use anything else. I can use this to plant bulbs, pull weeds.
I really do like this Hori Hori knife. I know it sounds silly, but
Oh,
it
no,
really beats the heck out of little trowels and stuff. It's nice and sharp. It's almost like a knife, really.
Yeah.
You can cut roots with it. It's really a beneficial tool. We'll credit Shauna with that one. She found that a while back. We've been using these for years now. But, still trying to figure out what I want to do on the inside of the 7. You'll see probably when you see the aerial view, but inside the number. But I've got this purple mustard. That's basically a weed, but it does look nice. I might have to keep a couple clumps of this. See how that goes. So as far as the 7 goes, we've got the all the columbines put into the 7, so we're almost done planting the 7, but I probably ought to get a little water on them. how many Star Trek fans it takes to screw in a light bulb? 4. 1 to screw in the light bulb, but 3 to complain about how the entire plot of the whole show is really just wrong.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
It has been raining here in northeast Colorado now for 4 days straight. You know how it is when you have a little farm, you really would like some rain, right? But we got that plus some. So anyway, we've been having to delay on planting most of our garden and the rest of our stuff and our crops and everything else due to all this rain. And we probably have got 4 to 5 inches of rain in 4 days, which is really a lot of rain for for northeast Colorado. So anyway, time to fire things up here and get busy. But first thing, animals. We've got to go check our animals. All right, this is load 1 of our flower bed plants that we've been overwintering the entire time since probably about last November. Yeah, it was a little long, but everybody survived pretty well.
You got me running. Shake it, baby. Raise your hands up. Raise them up.
We're going to start the flower garden planting. We already kind of got a little layout, so you can just kind of watch us for a little while and we'll get busy. Well, as usual in the spring and summer in Colorado here, you usually, when we were kids, this would happen every day in the summer and the spring, and then we had a big drought for a long time, it seemed like. But I think we're almost back to it. So here's today's edition of the afternoon thunderstorm. There used to be a guy in the Denver area who was on the radio, and he always said it just like that. So we always did that, and I don't know whether the guy meant to say it that way or what, but he did, and he was a good guy to listen to. But the only word he would ever kind of say weird was that thunderstorm. But we may get a little rain. Maybe we get a little free watering in on the flower garden here.
That'd be nice.
I have noticed though, if it's going to rain and maybe storm, our chickens have a tendency to come out right before. They're almost like a barometric pressure gauge. They'll come out right before it rains, almost as if to get, one last shot at being outside before it gets nasty. And here we are doing a whole bunch of real hard work, and there's T-Post making out with the dog over in the corner. Jeez, you guys should get a room. All right, we're getting a step closer. We got the yarrow in, celosia in, the sweet William right there in the middle. Then we got English daisies over here. And yarrow following up the border over there. We've put in hibiscus. Here's a hibiscus right here. And we have those in each of the corners. They'll get rather large. They'll be 3-4 feet in diameter. And then we cast a bunch of different seeds. We put in Engelmann daisies. We've got Dame's Rocket in the back corner back here, in that far corner. We put in Candy Tuft over here in this far corner here, which is more of a low-lying one. Anyhow, we've got just a couple more steps to finish this out. We need to go get some mulch and mulch in certain portions where we didn't do the seed casting, the direct sowing. And we'll get those mulched in and get everything watered in, and then we'll finally be finished with our new west side flower garden. I don't know how y'all do it when you're mulching your garden, but we do it big style. Mulching with Shauna.
Oh, God.
Well, it was a really long day today. I won't admit. In defeat, though, we actually got this thing done.
Yeah.
We got the 7 planted today. Yes.
Yay.
And we got the west side flower garden all done. Pretty proud of that. Some of the plants we've had in here, we've had going for 5 months or better. So it's been a culmination of a long
time.
long bit of planning and everything else.
Yep.
So now we'll get you some pretty shots of both picturesque flower bed type things. I guess the 7's not really a flower bed, but it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get you some photos of this so you guys can see what we really did today. Thanks for tuning in again to 7 Anubis Farms. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that. It would be super helpful to help promote the channel and get it growing. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Bye.